I'm going to do a little video today on how I clean my brass. I pick a lot of my brass up at the range. Actually, I pick all my brass up at the range. Um, Usually what I try to do when I'm at the range, I try to pick up at least twice as much as what I shot when I'm there. Because what happens sometimes when you pick up range brass, first you pick up some stuff you don't need, and every once in a while you'll pick something up and it'll have cracked neck or it's stepped on or something that's no good. So I always try to pick up twice as much as what I shot. And then I usually only try to pick up things that I reload also. Every once in a while you get something in here. Like I picked up a 243. I don't reload those, but I just picked it up. So I got a little bin extra that I put all that stuff in. I usually take a Rubbermaid tote with me to put the brass I pick up with. It's just a little tiny tote. And then I bring it back to my reloading bench and I start sorting it out. This first batch I'm going to do today is 223. So I just pick it out, piece by piece, and as I'm doing that, this gives me the first chance that I get to do a quick inspection on the brass, make sure the necks aren't cracked, make sure there's no big dents in it. Like this one's got a fairly large size dent in it, so it just goes down there in the bucket on the floor, and then I give that to a recycling guy that I know when it's full. So that gives me my first chance to go through it. I use a Thumler's tumbler with stainless steel media, so it's just these little stainless steel pins and some water in there with a little Dawn dish soap and some lemon shine. And when you buy your tumbler and the media, it comes with a you can only put a couple pounds of brass in there, 2 pounds, so it comes with this handy dandy guide that I don't really use much anymore, but it says for 223, 2 pounds of brass equals about 150 to 180. So this looks like about, I'd say there's probably close to 180, maybe 200 rounds of brass here. So I've already looked at it all. I'll just get it all and put it in here. So once all the brass is in, grab my Dawn dish soap, scientific tablespoon there, and then I put a little, just a quarter teaspoon of lemon shine. You don't want to put too much in because it can actually cause some tarnishing, which seems a little counterintuitive because you put it in just to break up the hard water stuff. And then after that's in, gallon of water. And I usually stop just a little bit before the top there. And the rubber gasket goes on. Just line the holes up. Put the cover plate on. And then it's 6 washers. And then I just tighten them up. And they don't got to be super tight. It seals up pretty good. Just do them finger tight. And then bring it over here to the actual tumbler base. This is the Thumler's Tumbler Model B. So when you put it on there, you want to make sure that you put the wing nuts facing out, or else they can catch on the wheel here, which is what spins this. So put it on. Alright, so it's been 2 hours since I started the tumbler. So now comes the next part of getting the water and the stainless steel media separated from the brass. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's kind of, this water gets this metallic looking sheen on it. It's kind of nasty, but try to do this one-handed. I've never done that before. You can see that metallic sheen there. Down inside you can see the brass and the stainless steel there. Then what I do is I put it in this media separator here. You can see how good that looks when it comes out. And then to do the separation, just spin it. Then from there, I just rinse it with some clean water and lay it out, and I let it dry I usually let it dry for a day or two, and then after that it's ready to be sized and trimmed. So that's the Thumler's Tumbler with the stainless steel media. In my opinion, it's a great way to go. The Thumblers are kind of expensive. They're a little over 200 bucks. I've seen some like rock tumblers on Harbor Freight that you can put 3 or 4 pounds of stuff in. They're a little smaller, but they're only $50, so it's a cheaper way to get into this. I was just fortunate. My wife got a pretty supportive wife in this whole reloading thing, so for my birthday she brought me that Thumler's Tumbler in the media. So I really like it. I think it does a great job. I mean, that's 2 hours. They look brand new. Just let them dry. Hope you enjoyed it.